The Kardashian name is synonymous with fame, fortune, and controversy, but few know the deeper story behind the family's rise to power. In a shocking exposé, journalist Jerry Oppenheimer uncovers the hidden truths about Robert Kardashian, his tumultuous marriage to Kris Jenner, and the scandals that shaped their legacy. 1. The Kardashian family's wealth and scandalous roots. Long before reality TV, the Kardashians were a wealthy and influential Armenian-American family, with alleged mob connections. Their business, Great Western Packing, was a powerhouse in Los Angeles' meat industry, until a federal investigation led to Robert's brother, Tom Kardashian, being arrested for bribing USDA inspectors. The scandal would leave a stain on the family name for decades. 2. Robert Kardashian's escape from the family business. Determined to distance himself from corruption, Robert pursued a career in law instead of joining the family empire. After graduating from the University of San Diego's law school, he built a reputation as a respected attorney. However, he would later become infamous for defending O.J. Simpson in one of the most controversial murder trials in history. 3. The beginnings of a toxic marriage. In 1974, Robert met 19-year-old Kris Houghton, later Kris Jenner, while she was engaged to pro golfer Cesar Sanudo. Their romance quickly turned into an affair, leading to Kris being caught cheating and kicked out by her fiancé. She soon moved on with Robert, seeing him as her ticket to luxury and status. 4. A marriage built on control and manipulation. Robert Kardashian and Kris Jenner married in 1978, but their union was far from a fairy tale. Robert, a devout Christian, insisted that Kris convert to his faith and even made her listen to self-help tapes inspired by the Stepford Wives to mold her into his ideal, perfect Armenian housewife. Friends recall that he was extremely controlling, monitoring her spending, dictating how she should behave, and treating her more like a student than a wife. 5. Kris Jenner's infidelity and the bitter divorce. As Kris grew tired of Robert's dominance, she began seeking excitement outside their marriage. In the late 1980s, she started an affair with a much younger soccer player, Todd Waterman. Robert was devastated when he discovered the betrayal, especially after hiring private investigators who confirmed his suspicions. In 1990, he filed for divorce. The split was acrimonious, and Kris wasted no time moving on with Bruce Jenner, now Caitlyn Jenner, who soon moved into the marital home, infuriating Robert. 6. The O.J. Simpson trial, a career-ending decision. Despite his personal turmoil, Robert Kardashian's biggest scandal was yet to come. When his longtime best friend, O.J. Simpson, was charged with the murders of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman, Robert shocked the world by joining O.J.'s defense team. Though Simpson was acquitted, Robert's involvement in the trial destroyed his reputation. Former friends abandoned him, he received death threats, and his career suffered irreparable damage. 7. A series of failed relationships and financial struggles. In the wake of the O.J. trial, Robert's personal life spiraled. He was engaged to Denise Shakarian, his third cousin, but their relationship ended under the pressure of his legal troubles. He later had a controversial romance with defense attorney Sean Chapman, but his inability to commit, reportedly due to racial biases, caused their breakup. Financial difficulties forced Robert into an ill-fated marriage with Janice Lynn in 1998, which ended in divorce within months. 8. Robert Kardashian's final days and Kris Jenner's regret. In 2003, Robert was diagnosed with esophageal cancer. Within just 2 months, he passed away at age 59. His final days were marred by pain, regret, and isolation, with his new wife, Ellen Pearson, allegedly keeping his children away from him. Years later, Kris Jenner admitted that divorcing Robert may have been the biggest mistake of her life, revealing that she still carried guilt over how their marriage ended. 9. The lawsuit over. Robert's private diaries. A decade after his death, a new controversy erupted. In 2013, Kris Jenner and the Kardashian children sued Ellen Pearson for selling Robert's personal diaries and family photos to tabloids. The lawsuit revealed shocking claims from Robert's writings, allegations that Kris had physically abused their daughters, and concerns over whether he was Khloé Kardashian's biological father. The case was settled in 2014, with the Kardashians winning $84,000 and regaining possession of the diaries. 10. The truth. Behind the Kardashian legacy, journalist Jerry Oppenheimer's investigation exposed Kris Jenner's calculated rise to fame. He described her as a woman who used and manipulated those around her, including Robert Kardashian, to climb the social ladder. Despite Kris's public narrative of a close post-divorce friendship with Robert, those closest to him claimed that he felt betrayed and exploited until the very end. Robert Kardashian's life was one of power, scandal, and regret. From a promising lawyer to a disgraced public figure, his story serves as a reminder that behind every empire lies a past full of secrets.